Welcome. You're a sharp, savvy lawyer who's built a rock-solid reputation, a thriving practice, and maybe even built a team. But let me guess. Lately, it feels like you're juggling more than just cases. You're doing intake, wrestling with tech, troubleshooting tools, and chasing admin chaos. You didn't go to law school for this, and doing everything manually, that's simply not sustainable. It's akin to trying to fit into your childhood suit. You've outgrown those systems that once worked well when things were simpler. In this quick video, I'll reveal how I help lawyers like you streamline and automate your practice in just 90 days without requiring you to lift a finger on the back end. Stick around until the end and I'll walk you through the trustful funnel blueprint, allowing you to see how it functions and helping you determine your next best step. Even with success, your internal systems might be holding you back. You're feeling the strain if manual tasks are eating up your valuable time, clunky tools complicate more than they help, and high-value clients are slipping through the cracks because your backend can't keep up. This chaos doesn't just cost time, it costs trust, revenue, and a good night's sleep. Let's break this down. You've hit what I call the scaling wall, where your systems don't talk to each other, you're losing leads, you're doing more managing than practicing, and the worst part, you know you're capable of more. You just don't have the right infrastructure to support it. I've seen this firsthand. It's frustrating and exhausting, but it's fixable. Before we proceed, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Janae, but my friends call me Jay. I'm not your typical funnel builder or AI consultant. My approach is grounded in real-world experience rather than mere theoretical knowledge. I spent 9 rigorous years as a litigation paralegal in high-stakes law firms where I gained insight into the factors that can undermine a law firm, and more importantly, how to rectify these issues. For the past 5 years, I have been dedicated to developing streamlined, scalable systems for businesses, applying the same meticulous strategies to assist attorneys in expanding their practice. I'm committed to my calling and embracing this journey, which has led me to create an infrastructure designed to help your practice thrive with unparalleled clarity and control. Let's zoom in for a second respective to my legal background and how I can best serve you. After graduating and obtaining my paralegal license, I worked with Gurpreet Bains at Bains Professional Corporation. I handled court documents, deadlines, attended hearings, and made sure everything ran smoothly using tools like Clio and APL for compliance, efficiency, and court-ready filing. In our experience together, Gurpreet described me as a self-starter, someone who is organized, reliable, and detail-oriented. When we work together, you can expect that same level of energy. And not long after working with Gurpreet, I stepped into an even more demanded role at MLT Aikens. When I joined, I was the only litigation paralegal in the department, handling high-volume files for 2 major financial institutions, manually tracking every case with Excel and Outlook. But I was working overtime to keep up with admin and touch every file each month. Our turning point was when our department scaled and new institutional clients came on. And at this point, I helped lead the transition to a full legal practice management system, all while supported medical malpractice, real estate, insurance, and construction cases, reviewing thousands of documents across platforms like Submission iBlaze, iPro Eclipse, and iPro Enterprise. Carmen, our department manager, once told me she trusted me so deeply she never hesitated to come to me for anything because when pressure was high, I showed up with solutions, not excuses. And that's the trust I bring into every project I lead. Now, stick with me until the end if you're a lawyer who's amazing at your craft, but your back end is a little bit messy. You want to scale without burnout. You're done DIYing everything. You're tired of referrals drying up, CRMs not syncing, and manually tracking everything. If this feels in alignment, then this is for you. But if you're still chasing shiny tools with no real systems, you just want to keep website, not ready to commit to scaling, or expecting magic without strategy, this might not be your cup of tea. Let's make a picture. This is a tailor-made legal practice powerhouse designed just for you, not a simple tool or template. Now, this is where most systems fall short. Most consultants, even the AI ones, focus on surface-level fixes, in which cases their systems don't integrate with your tools. They're not aligned with your filing and document management. They ignore compliance, follow-ups, and real-world deadlines. And they're built by people who don't understand what it's actually like inside a law firm. Which brings us to how we fix it with the 4 pillars of our Trustful Funnel Blueprint. The first pillar is a high-converting, client-first website Pillar 2 is ads and messaging designed to attract the right clients. Third is automation that nurtures while you're in court or meeting deadlines. And pillar 4 is backend optimization that aligns with your practice. I'll elaborate on each pillar in greater detail. So your website will not only look good, it will also serve as a silent 24/7 assistant, streamlined to guide visitors toward a desired action. In addition, it will seamlessly integrate with your intake processes, compliance checks, and overall workflows, minimizing the need for redundant data entry and significantly reducing typographical errors. Now, if you've ever faced the rejection of legal documents due to minor formatting errors, those days are over. It's also how we bring in the right traffic. We don't do spammy ads. We create press-first ad campaigns designed to attract and speak to your ideal client who are already looking for your expertise. And if you've tried ads before that flop, that's not on you. You just didn't have a system built for professionals like you. It's like jury selection. We filter out the tire kickers before they even hit your inbox. Because once the right clients come in, the real trust begins where they're nurtured automatically. An expert video shares your value, follow-ups keep the conversation going, and scheduling is seamless. So while you're in court or spending time with your family, your system is booking new clients. It's your expertise, your voice, your value delivered consistently without you having to repeat yourself, chase anyone down, or experience a phantom client. Here's where most agencies stop, but we keep going. The cleanup of your internal systems. We integrate your intake and conflicts checks, structure your case management for filing, scheduling key dates and deadlines, streamline onboarding, document sharing, and offboarding, built-in compliance reminders, and progress tracking. And if you have a full team, tasks are auto-routed based on roles. Now your practice runs smoother and you have less to double-check or forget every single day. This serves as an infrastructure that acts as the backbone of your operation. It establishes a new foundation for clarity on every lead. It ensures a smoother client journey. It provides a reliable method for scaling with greater consistency. Ultimately, it enhances the overall experience for both your clients and yourself. Here's the deal. We prioritize trust over merely pursuing sales. Having been immersed in legal operations, we're not just theorizing from the sidelines and hoping for success. Our mission is to enhance your practice according to your vision. We avoid flashy tactics and instead offer genuine support to help you better serve your clients and grow smoothly, leaving burnout and mishaps in the past. Just like Dr. Angela Lunar, a full-time anesthesiologist, wife, and mother of 3, who also runs a business. Her time is in constant demand from her career, home, and her business. We gave her back over 5 hours a week just by cleaning up her follow-ups, automating onboarding, and aligning her workflows. Hours she used to spend on manual tasks and chasing down clients for final payments. Now, compare that to the 10 plus hours a week many lawyers lose to admin, disorganized follow-ups, and broken case management systems. It's the same system that mirrors the trust flow funnel. It's efficient, intelligent, and built to protect your time, reputation, and results. And if it can do that for a doctor with 3 kids and a full schedule, imagine what it can do for your practice. Picture this. A prospect sees an ad that speaks directly to their legal needs. They click, they land on your site, it's clear, credible, and welcoming. Then they proceed to scheduling an appointment, feeling assured of your service due to your professional video and nurturing automation. Their intake information is seamlessly integrated into your system. Every step is aligned. Onboarded, file tracking, deadlines, delegation. Your system starts with trust and ends with retention. That's what scaling looks like when everything works together. And this kind of clarity and support isn't just in the funnel. It's how I've always shown up for the professionals I've worked with. Back when I was at Baines, Johan, a colleague, trusted me under pressure, not just because I knew the answer, but because I showed up with calm and solutions that made the pressure feel manageable. That's how I'll show up for you and the support I'll bring to your firm. Here's how everything comes together with the Trust Flow Funnel Build. We offer a 3-month partnership providing you with one-on-one access as we craft a tailored strategy and system that aligns with your practice. We take care of the entire build, including lead generation, funnel design, and automation. Behind the scenes, we will renovate your internal systems to enhance the efficiency of your practice area and legal process. Next, we will thoroughly test everything, followed with training, then deliver a setup that is primed for scaling. Additionally, we will optimize your Google Business Profile, improve SEO, and set up analytics to monitor your business growth as bonus features, ensuring sustainable growth in the long run. And ongoing support can also be arranged according to your specific needs. This complete framework is designed to provide you with peace of mind and deliver impactful results. Now, you might be thinking, but we've tried funnels before. Not in this way. Those were designed for sales. Ours are founded on trust. Many funnels rely on generic templates. This one is tailored to reflect your expertise, your clients, and your unique working style. It does more than just grab attention. It establishes your authority. That's the key to attracting the right clients and encouraging their commitment. But can you really understand our firm? Yes. I worked in your world. Now I build systems that serve it. This system is developed from within, crafted by someone who has experienced your daily challenges rather than rely on external theories. You don't need another flashy funnel. What you truly need is a system that comprehensively understands your caseload, timelines, and clients. But we're cutting expenses. This isn't merely an expense. It's a system that pays for itself through leads, client retention, and enhanced efficiency. Missed consultations, manual follow-ups, filing delays, and disorganized onboarding are already draining your resources. This solution transforms that chaos into consistency, and consistency is a key to scaling your business. The goal isn't about chasing numbers. It's about building predictable, high-quality growth. With a system that combines expert positioning content, automation, and trust-first ads, a 50 to 60% close rate is realistic. Let's say you're booking 3 consults per day. That's 90 per month. At even a 50% close rate, that's 45 new clients. And if your average case value is $3,000, that's $135,000 in potential monthly revenue. And even if only a third of those close, you're still at $45K, driven by a system doing the heavy lifting for you. You don't need more hustle. You need a system that ensures your practice operates smoothly, even when you're in court or offline. Imagine the consequences of not addressing this issue. Continuing with inefficient systems and bottlenecks for the next 5, 10, or even 20 years. Is that really how you want to live? Your time is precious, and so is your peace of mind. If your funnel system fails to establish trust in your operations, it's costing you, whether in time, client, or your credibility. Let's work on fixing that. You deserve much better. This resonates with what you've been seeking. Let's discuss how we can reshape your practice to align with your working style, all within just 90 days. Now, I only accept a limited number of clients at any given time, and this consultation, typically valued at $499, is complimentary today because I prioritize mutual clarity and measurable growth over quick fixes. So, if this sounds like the support you've been searching for, don't hesitate. Availability is limited, so click the button now to choose a time for your 45-minute Trust Flow session. Together, let's create a system that truly works for you.